I am on a mission to find the cheapest wedge off of Amazon. I think they're like 30 bucks, but how does it compare to the more expensive Callaway Jaws that I currently use? It's 2025, you guys. Inflation's insane. Everything's expensive. So if this sucker works, why not put it in the bag, right? Now let's get on, let's order this sucker and let's put it to the test. All right, guys, the current gamer, the Callaway Jaws, 60 degree with 10 degrees of bounce. I need to go find one with similar stats because why compare something that isn't similar? If we are gonna put this in our bags, it needs to be compared to what we're used to. Let's go see if we can find one. I am so sorry. I have lied to you guys, kind of. I could not find one that fits the specs of the Callaway Jaws for $30. There are some on there for $30, but in order to put this fair fight up against each other, I had to find the one with the right bounce. And that was the issue we were having. But take a look at this. This is the Gowolf Forged Golf Wedge. I mean, look at that. It's got a CNC, full face. It's forged. It's pretty good looking. And check this out. Look at all that spin. I mean, Amazon doesn't lie, right? This sucker's gonna have some rip. So I'll take you down to this chart. Well, products related to this item. You can see some of them are around $30. So I'm not completely a liar. And to be honest, you might just have to thank me, because if this sucker pans out, I'm gonna be saving you a lot of money. So you're welcome. Anyways, check out this little chart. It does say if you go over to the loft, go over to the 60 degree, go down to the bounce, 10 degrees of bounce. So it's similar, right? So let's put this on order and I will catch you when it arrives. It arrived, let's go. I've been waiting so patiently for this, not really. It's been driving me nuts. Mr. Amazon, my heart goes out to you. Thank you. There it is. Bang! Let's go crack this open. I'm freaking pumped to see what this is like. Yeah. Gosh, I'm excited. Wow, I am impressed. This grip. I hit myself in the face. Wow, jeez, those grooves. Whoa. Gowolf, you cheeky dogs. They absolutely copied the shape and look of the Callaway, all besides the back. Obviously the back is different and they have their own branding. They don't want to go full on copy mode, but the face shape is the exact same. The offset's the exact same. First impressions of this thing is, wow, that face, that milling is insane. It is going to rip up some golf balls, but it could have massive spinach, which is really cool and what we all want, right? It's what you want. It's what I want. But is it going to ruin our $5 Pro V1s? Maybe, probably actually. But hey, if we get that stoppage power, hit some close shots to the pin, doesn't roll off, and we shoot lower scores, hey, take it all day. The difference here, the grip, this Callaway stock one, it's really nice. I really liked it. It's rubbery, but it's a little more slick, but no issues. This is that standard Golf Pride. Awesome grips. I use it on my irons. Really like them. Let's take these down and test them around the greens of the course. See what happens. Test the spin, test it out of the rough. Let's see if it marks up any of the balls. Then we'll come back here and we'll hit some shots on the simulator. Let's get that data, you know? Let's get that spin number, let's get the loft, let's get all that, okay? See you in a second down there at the course. I don't know about you guys, but I absolutely love this late season fall golf. I know what it is, probably the temperature, honestly, but we do have some issues with fall golf, and that is moisture on the grass, and that is cold. That cold really does affect our ball. You know, we don't get a lot of spin like we should with it. So that being said, hopefully this all goes good. We will be using the yellow Pro V1 with the Gowolf and the white Pro V1 with the Callaway. Screen is very dewy. Also, kind of letting that winter thing go. Not a lot of short grass. There's no fringe here. And I'm pumped. Hopefully we can get some rip here. Let's start with the Callaway. All right, very wet. I don't think we will see a lot of spin here. Stopping power. Callaway white Pro V1, first shot. Major run out. Because of that run out I was worried about, but also what we can expect from these conditions. Tried this ball. I'm gonna place it right there. Try to give us the best lie possible. I think that Gowolf might just do better, especially these conditions. Okay, try to get some spin on here. Get some speed behind it. Okay, yeah, that had some check. Okay, very good. On to the Gowolf. Yeah, let's just do the Gowolf right now. We're here. Same thing. I'm gonna take a shot without cleaning the ball, just like I did first. I'll walk back and get it, dry it off. Man, those grooves though. Okay, here we go. Yeah, I had run out, but that definitely had some check. I don't know if you can see that on camera. Okay, let's clean this ball. Get it all nice and dry. Dry off the wedge. I'm not gonna touch the wet grass. Let's give ourselves a perfect lie here. Right there. Try not to get it all wet. Get a little, open this face, get a little speed behind it. Try to get it to rip, see what happens. Wow. Did you see that? I mean, it was a better shot, but did you see that stoppage power? What is this thing? Let's try a couple more. Okay, run down here. Got a 35-yard shot. It's kind of funny that my pants match these leaves. I don't know, kind of goofy. All right, wet ball, throw it in there. Course conditions, white Pro V1 equals Callaway Jaws, 35-yarder. Seemed like it kind of checked, but when I'm hitting out of the rough kind of here, we're gonna get flyers regardless, and that wet ball. Let's try Gowolf, yellow Pro V1, 35 yards. A lot of run out. It did come out with kind of a lower loft. Sure, you can see that. I don't know if that was just me. Take a couple more. Okay, dry these suckers off. Kind of interested with the way that came out. Kind of punched out rather than came down and landed soft. Callaway, dry ball. Give it the most optimal lie. Dry this wedge off. Okay, here we go. 35 yards dry. Yeah, it comes out a lot higher. Stop. What a shot. Did have that run out. Fine. Very happy with that one. All right, Gowolf. Make sure everything's dry. 35 yards. So yeah, that is interesting. The Callaway has such more loft. I don't know if that has to do with the bounce. I don't know. I'm not good enough to know why that is. Plus that Callaway shot was just unreal. Hit here, checked a little bit, but wasn't enough. It's too wet out here. Let's try shorter grass. Let's just see. All right, we gotta go up on these tee boxes. It's the only short grass they have open right now. About another 35 yarder. Sorry about the sun. I know that's brutal, but this is what we got. Okay, Callaway, 35 yards. That was terrible. Gowolf, 35 yards. Much better shot. Stop. Oh my gosh. That was a golf shot. See that thing? Yeah, the Callaway didn't hit very good. But that one actually had some loft. That's what we're looking for. Look at that shot. Oh, we know it checks. Wow. I'm gonna give the Callaway another go. That was on me. That was terrible. Retake on that Callaway. Since I'm an awful golfer. 35 yards. More height, I'm telling you. Golf shot. Did not have the stopping power though. So definitely the Callaway comes out with a higher angle. I don't know what is causing that, but it definitely is. Geez, it is a wet, muddy day. I don't know, trying these flop shots. I can get the Callaway to pop up pretty easy with the bounce and the grind it's got. But I'm having issues right now with this Gowolf. That was a little better. It's probably just me. I never hit flop shots. But it seems like it's catching a little bit. I don't know if you can see. It's got that like hard line down the center. I don't know, maybe it's that. Here, let me hit a couple towards you. Let's see. See what you think about this, huh? Let's move this. How's right there? Okay, Callaway. Short grass-ish. Flop shot. No cleaning. Use that bounce. Gotta use it. Ball high in the stance.
On deck on number 1 to be the Linford group.
I just like the way this Callaway is. I'm just used to it. Okay. Same thing, Gowolf. Course conditions, which is wet. Okay, use that bounce. It just feels like it's getting hung up. When I do that, it's not like slowly cruising on the grass. It's just kind of like digging. I can't explain it, but it has that line, which I think is digging. Okay, here we go. Oh, that was really nice though. Look at that. It just stops better though. It does. If I get used to this grind, this is probably gonna go in the bag. I don't care what anyone says. $45 club. Oh, it's not a Callaway. I don't care. This thing has some stopping power. All right, let's inspect these together. This is from the Callaway. Got a little mud on it, but doesn't seem or feel damaged. All right, Gowolf ball. Doesn't feel bad, but I did notice, yeah, it's got some marks there. So as we suspected, it will kind of tear your ball up, but man, that spin is incredible. Also, what a beautiful day. Look at all these golfers out here. End of November. Good for them. You see, there's even some young boys over there practicing. Future of golf right there is what we're seeing, folks. Yeah, beautiful day. Okay, as this is loading, we just got back from the range. Interesting results. A lot more height from this Callaway, a lot less height from the Gowolf. However, we're seeing a ton more spin in real life from this Gowolf. So let's see what the launch monitor picks up. Let's hit some full shots and see what they're all about. Start off with the Callaway White Pro V1. I hit that thin. We won't count that, but forgiving. Went about the right distance, 8,100 RPMs. That's more like it. 9,700 on the RPM, 53. I don't know if that's recording feet or yards. I don't know, maybe one of you guys can tell me down in the comments as far as the peak height on that. Okay, let's see. See if we can get it into the 10,000 range. Nope, 93. I did just clean these grooves too. I got back, everything was kind of muddy and wet, grass, you know. So these grooves are cleaned. Well, there you have it. Peak height, again, 58, 9,800 on the spin. Let's move over to this Gowolf. I suspect it's gonna be higher spin. No, it wasn't. 9,000, huh? Interesting. Maybe I hit it a little heely? I don't know. Well, that was just definitely heely. Kind of shanky. Interesting. 9,300. I totally thought full swings we're gonna see easily in the 10,000 range. That's weird. 9,000. You guys, this isn't spinning on full shots like the Callaway. Let's try to really compress this ball. Try to really maximize its spin. Let's see. Oh my gosh. 10,600. So maybe it's just that grind. I don't know. Okay, just normal smooth swing. Touch thin. I don't know. Honestly, I don't know. I do know in comparison though, for the price, this sucker is pretty good. Oh, I forgot to mention the heights, the peak height. That one was 66. It did seem higher than the others. I honestly haven't been noticing. 9,000. Okay, let me try to really compress it again. Maybe I'm just not used to it. I mean, 10-2. So if you really get after it, you can generate some spin. Let me try to do that again with the Callaway. Really try to compress it. Oh yeah. 10-2. Interesting. You know what, guys? That was a lot of fun to test these two clubs. I've never done that. Shocking results too. I mean, who would have thought that nowadays a $40 wedge can compare to these way more expensive name brand clubs? I didn't think so. Why are people putting these marketing, bro? These big name brands, their marketing is just too good. And then I hate to say it, but the golf community is kind of pretentious. They look down on you, on us. They're gonna hate us for putting this Gowolf in the bag, aren't they? But that's what I'm doing. The results are just too good around the green, especially on these fall conditions where everything is wet. The proof is in the pudding, as some would say. I don't know what that actually means. But hey, thank you for watching. Go pick yourself up a Gowolf. It's gonna do your game good. Bye.